Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last video of my garden railway before being ripped up and rebuilt. This is where I used to supply power from. I've got an electric socket here, and power supply is not the best. I planned to put this on the ground for a while. You can see that these wooden pieces, they're rotting away, and they're not doing their job. And I had a hard time keeping the ballast on the ground. I tried to glue it, but still it flows away because of the rain. So the further track, this is a loop, and further track is not in use, hasn't been in use for about a year and a half or two, maybe more. Some gardeners worked here and damaged it, and I never got around to rebuilding it because the turnouts, they're not functioning well anyhow. So this is all code 180 track, I think, produced in Britain. It's a fine scale for 1 to 32, so I gauge or 1 gauge, but it's not really good for keeping the current flowing, because I use DCC. So as you can see, this is a fairly sharp curve here, and more gentle around there. So I keep having trouble with the leaves from the pines here and from the sour cherry tree and all the bushes, and I've had trouble here with the ballast as well, and always trouble here where I have my compost. As you can see, this is gone as well. Nobody really touched it, I guess, last time I fixed it. So I'm gonna have all these little plates and screwed taken out, dismantled, and track taken up as well as I can, because it's in many places it's glued down, at least the two sides of the tracks. Something happened here, just clearing away some of the debris, and I'm gonna have this somehow shifted. I'm gonna have an elevated track with roughly the same alignment. You see here I cannot really walk through because of the rosemary bush, and I'll also have to take out the tunnel and the bridge. There are many videos on YouTube of the track being used. It's really hard to keep that area behind there clean from leaves, and the bridges dismantling all these little nice pieces that came off. You can see them there. I only used super glue to, very quick setting super glue to put the bridge together like 10 years ago, and it didn't hold up very long. The ends, they keep building tracks across, and moles, they dig, and sometimes the earth goes on the track as well. So all that trouble I'll have done away with. I won't have to lean down to clean the track of such stuff and push my cleaning car with a rubber on the bottom of it. I will just simply use my hand and clean it at chest height. So let's walk along the track. Probably the new track will be mostly double tracked. It's all a big loop, it's all like a dog bone. So the two tracks, the polarity on the inner rail on the right is the same as the polarity on the inner rail on the left. So it's just going around as a big loop. I can't do crossovers unless I build some complicated switching, wiring. And here we have more trouble. A lot of debris here from the branches of the pine trees. Moles doing their work as well, pine cones. And well, I bet the cats will love the elevated track. And if I want to add water to the pond, this is always in the way, the hose. So this is the tightest bit in the garden at the moment, and I'll have to see how I can rebuild the track here, but all the plants down here, they're in the way of the track, or the track is in the way of the plants. And yeah, so just a general mess and difficult to maintain, especially climbing in that little hidden corner. I'll still do it. Hopefully I won't drop my camera in my on the phone in the pond. I can still climb over here, but as you can see, branches and leaves are really killing maintenance here. And again, another spot where the track came apart. I guess there's too many cats running around here, and yeah, just the moles digging, for example, there, and it's all just a mess. So here we go. This is the last video. I now have to go down on my knees and get all the usable bits out, and I'm gonna use a code 332 proper RGB standard rails track. This will also help, for example, two-axle cars to run better on the track and prevent derailments. And oh my god, what a mess. And so in this area I'll probably have to devise something weird. I'll have a tighter curve and then try to build kind of a larger radius curve. I'll have to see how that is possible, and I'll probably have to kind of realign the right-of-way here so that it doesn't go that much diagonally across the sidewalk, but more straight. So possibly going behind the garden tap. And the thing is, this alignment will still remain here as a concrete base, because it's all concrete, so I'm not sure what to do with that. Maybe I will have a tram running or something, but or some battery powered train, but there's too much dirt, too much leaves falling on the track here, so I don't want to deal with cleaning all that. I'm past 50, nowhere near 60 or 70, but you know, anticipating long life, I don't want to go down on my knees and and hurting my back working on the ground floor level. So this was it, ladies and gentlemen. This was anyhow built as a test track like 10 or 12 years ago to see what method can be used efficiently in the garden, and now it's gonna have to go, and I'll build a more conventional elevated track. So happy railroading, everybody. I hope I will be able to come back to you with a video of the new track in late spring or early summer.